Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome to the Ebony Tarot. Thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I really appreciate it, and for all your bookings. If you'd like to book a personal, all information is in the description box below. Please do not DM me asking to book a reading, because the information is in the description box and it's also in the bio of my my Instagram. So the instructions are there. Okay, so if you want a reading, you just follow the instructions. Okay. Thank you so much. For those who are waiting, it's my last reading of the day. I've been doing a lot of personals, and if you haven't received yours later on, because sometimes it takes really long for them to upload as well, so that could be the delay in your reading. Like the other day, it took like about the whole day for like one person's reading to upload. So to just bear that in mind. So I could have done your reading, but it's uploading, so if you don't get it tonight, you'll get it tomorrow. Okay, for those of you who are waiting, you would have got an update either yesterday or on Friday about your readings. Okay, so thank you so much. So today, this is for the collective. We're just going to do a personal. We're going to do a general reading. We're going to be seeing what is coming towards you, family, lover, friend, or foe. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa. So just take what resonates. Switch the genders, switch the roles, do what you got to do. But as I always say, don't come at me in the comments. Okay. So I feel like I look like a boy today. But you know, it's cool. I just didn't want to do my hair, so it is what it is. But anyway, so the overall energy we have for you guys today is listen to the messages. Okay, so oh my goodness, not too much. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe is really trying to get your attention. Okay, I'm getting Piscean, Cancer, and Sagittarius vibes. Okay, but this could be any sign. Okay, I feel like it's really important for you guys to take heed. I'm hearing that somebody needs to take heed. I feel like somebody could be having quite destructive thoughts. Okay, or somebody could be going through like a not a dark night of the soul, but I feel like somebody is somebody could be overthinking about something. Okay, I feel like something is kind of taking over somebody's mind, or something is really overpowering. This could be other people as well that you're either connected to, and maybe like if you're really psychic or if you're really in tune with people's emotions, it's almost like you're picking up everybody's thoughts around you, and it could be a bit too much. Or for some of you, I kind of feel like people are trying to, how can I say this? Not absorb, but people are trying to feed on your intuition or onto your energy. Okay, so this could be loads of people trying to reach out to you, like, can you help me out, can you like codependent energy. Okay, because we do have the number 22 here, and number 22 is a master number. So I feel like for some of you, you need to master your mind, or you are a mastermind. And so you could be, like I said, receiving a lot of messages. Maybe you are a messenger, and I'm getting the energy of like you could be trying to tell somebody something, but they're not listening to you. Or someone is trying to tell you something and you're not listening to them because you're taking offense to what somebody is saying. Okay, so you know, I'm also getting Scorpio and Aquarian vibes here. Okay, so I feel like something is like the raw truth, or something kind of hits you, or something kind of just blows your mind. It could be in a good or a bad way, but at the bottom of the deck we do have express yourself, and her hair's red, so it's kind of like this could be something fiery and something passionate. Okay, but again, it just depends on your perception or what else comes out. But I feel like somebody either has something that they want to say, or somebody's trying to tell you something, but it's almost like you're not paying attention or you're not listening. Okay, I'm also getting, if this isn't you, this could be somebody else around you. I'm also getting the vibe of like somebody is thinking about something chaotic that's happening in their life, and they're trying to kind of ask the universe, you know, why does this keep happening to me, or what do I need to do? But I feel like the universe is saying like, well, we keep telling you what to do and you're not listening, you're not paying attention. Now with this red energy here, I'm getting fire energy. So somebody could have significant Leo placement or fires. I want to say Sagittarius and Leos and Aries. Those signs, you know, it's very hard to tell them anything. I'm just saying, okay, the energy of the sign, okay, doesn't necessarily mean that if you're that sign, you're hard of hearing, but that the energy of that sign tends to be very hard of hearing. And so somebody may have like how can I say, someone may have like Leo in their ninth house, their house of Sagittarius. So it means that, you know, from this perspective, it could mean that somebody, if you're not telling somebody like happy things, or if you're not telling somebody what they want to hear, it's hard for someone to listen to you. You know what I mean? Like if you're telling someone, you know, you're beautiful, you're courageous, you're this, you're that, all good things, they'll hear you. But if you say something negative, somebody kind of takes offense, or they, you know what I mean, they start thinking destructively, or somebody could, you know, someone also thinks like in a vengeful way, like somebody may want to get you back for something that you said because they took it personally, or vice versa. But I feel like the real message here is that someone needs to listen to what somebody is saying, because somebody has a very powerful connection to the divine, to source. I feel like it's almost like someone here is like praying to the higher powers for a sign, and then somebody sends you with the answer and you attack them. So attacking them is attacking the angel, is attacking Buddha, is attacking Allah, is attacking the universe. Whoever you pray to, if that entity has come in the form of a person to deliver you a message and you're attacking that person, technically you're attacking that entity. So I feel like somebody here could be intellectually challenged. I don't want to say dumb, but I'm going to say intellectually challenged. Like someone doesn't think logically about certain things, or like I said, somebody here could just be really stubborn, or they have a hard time receiving information that isn't what they want to hear. And I feel like the divine or the answer to your question isn't always what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. Okay, I'm also getting as well, somebody here is kind of like, I'm getting that somebody has something that they want to say, but they could be afraid of saying it because they could be afraid of like something blowing up, or somebody is afraid to offend somebody. But I'm getting that you need to say what it is that you need to say. Like somebody's got something, someone's been holding something on their chest for a very long time, and they need to get it out, because I feel like it's almost eating away at somebody right here. Do you know what I mean? Or I feel like it's all someone can think about. I'm also getting as well, you need to have the power to say yes or no, depending on your situation, because a lot of people, there's a card in this deck, which I really love. I can't remember what, I'm trying to think, what does it say? It says something like, a chaotic life is the result of chaotic choices, or something along those lines. So I kind of feel like somebody, it's almost like somebody wants guidance, because they know that you have a tight connection to spirit. You could be a psychic. Maybe somebody's trying to abuse you for your abilities, because underneath that we do have heal your hair. So I feel like somebody wants advice about healing, or somebody doesn't understand why something isn't healing, or why they keep going through the same tower moment over and over again. It's because they're not listening. Or they're not following instruction. This is like somebody asking me for guidance, and I say, whatever you do, don't go left. And then that person goes left, and then they come back to me and be like, oh my God, you were so right. I should have went right. And I'm like, okay, well, you didn't. Now this time go forward, not back. And then somebody goes back, and then they come back and say, oh my God, you were so right. You know, you told me not to go back, but I went back. It's kind of like, why do you keep asking me for advice? And then when I tell you what to do, you keep doing the opposite. So I feel like somebody is either addicted to suffering, or they're addicted to kind of like, someone just has this insatiable desire to kind of do the opposite of what someone else says. So someone is like really childish, or they haven't healed from childhood trauma, or childhood wounds. They could also be using it as an excuse as well, as to why they don't listen, or why they think a certain way. Everybody has gone through childhood trauma in some type of way. Everybody has experienced something. So I kind of feel like somebody here needs to grow up, or they need to take accountability for their decisions or for their choices. You know, if you've got yourself involved in something, it's because you agreed to it, or it's because you allowed it to happen. Or this could be what you're telling someone. Someone could be saying something to you, know, my family's forcing me to do this, or my boyfriend or my sister will, and it's kind of like, how can anyone force you to do anything? You know, all you need to do is say no. What's the worst that can happen? They'll stop speaking to you. Okay, move on. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like somebody here is really codependent on your advice, or really codependent on direction. But I feel like whenever you give somebody direction, they don't listen. And then they want to blame everybody else around them, but they don't realize that it's them that is putting themselves in this situation, okay? So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, somebody wants to heal, and the divine is saying, well, if you want to heal, listen. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the answer is really simple, or the answer is really obvious, but people complicate things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so let's just see where this is going. So let's get a card from this deck first, because I like this deck. It's kind of like raw. Okay. So let's get a message. Okay. So that was too many cards. Thank you. So we have, there is no easy way when the pain... There is no easy way when pain comes from the heart. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says full moon, fully living the powers of the universe. Exactly. So like I said, I feel like somebody here is very connected to the universe. And I feel like you're trying to tell something. You're trying to tell someone something, or someone is trying to tell you something, but you're taking it really personally. Like somebody's words are really hurtful, but I feel like it's not that their words are hurtful. I feel like the truth is what is hurtful. Someone is telling you the truth. It could be really hard for this person to do this, or this could be really hard for you to tell somebody the truth. But I feel like it's the only way for something to heal, or for somebody to kind of realize that they are their own problem. Okay. I also feel like somebody, you know, if this isn't you trying to listen to someone, this could be like somebody wanting to say something to you, or wanting to kind of rectify a situation, wanting to apologize to you. The divine is really trying to like tell them like, you need to do it. You need to say sorry, or you need to face this person. And you know what I mean? It's almost like someone is like sitting in their ego, and their heart is aching and their heart is paining because they're not speaking to you, or because something isn't right. But I feel like someone has like an ego here, like a full ego, but like a, you know, someone here needs an ego death is what I'm just going to say. Someone here has too much pride to say, do you know what, can we talk? Or do you know what, I fucked up? Or do you know what, I'm sorry? Or I should have listened. Or I have a hard time listening to people if it's not what I want to hear. Okay, because I feel like somebody kind of just lives in their own reality here, or their own delusion. I feel like you're like the reality, and somebody is all like, ah, and you're just like, oh my God, you know, well, I don't know what to tell you. But then when shit goes wrong, you know, it's almost like this person is panicking. And I feel like the full moon has really affected this person. Okay, yeah, death to the ego, because the full moon was in Scorpio. Okay, so maybe somebody has come into clarity about something. I mean, Scorpio energy, you know, the 8th house, you know, what is hidden, the secrets, you know, fears, all that type of things. Like, you know, death comes for everybody. You can't hide from it. So I feel like somebody can't hide from the truth, or they can't hide from the message. Like something just keeps coming towards somebody in so many different ways, and I feel like they're trying to avoid it, but it's causing themselves more destruction. Okay, so let's just see where this is going. So on a more positive note, let's get some positive affirmations. Yeah, we have I am structured and organized, and then we have I am playful at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like somebody has childhood traumas that they won't let go of, or they keep using as an excuse for their behavior today. It's like, well, you were a child 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 40 years ago. Like, you need to let that shit go, or you need to heal from it. But I feel like somebody here, they use that as a reason for them to not change, because people always want change, but they don't want to change themselves. But we have I am structured and organized here that wanted to come out. So yeah, somebody needs to be structured when it comes to the way that they think, when it comes to their life, because I kind of feel like somebody's a bit carefree, like a child. Again, could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be the Pisces, or I want to say a Gemini, or yeah, Pisces and Sagittarius, they're kind of like the woo escapee type energy that, in my experience, dealing with those types of signs, they're a bit childish. I feel like, you know, you could also be dealing with a Virgo as well, or like a Taurus. Like somebody's trying to bring you back down to earth, and like, because I feel like somebody here is either naive, or they're really innocent, or they just haven't grown up, or they don't want to. And you know, children don't listen. You can tell a child, you know, stop jumping off the couch, you're gonna hurt yourself. Woo, woo, woo. Every 5 minutes, woo. They jump off the couch, and next thing you know, you hear, ah! And it's like, I told you you was gonna hurt yourself. But because children, you know, they don't have the capability to understand like what is danger and what is not danger. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? They don't listen. Like, children are very egotistical. They don't really come into like their moral compass of what's right and wrong until like the age of 7, I think. So I kind of feel like somebody here, they have a very childish mindset, and somebody here kind of needs to grow up, or they need to boss up. Okay, now for some of you, if this is you, maybe this is something that you're realizing. You could be thinking like, you know, it's fine to be like a free spirit, but you need to have some kind of grounded energy in your life. You need to be a bit structured. when it comes to something. So this could be you trying to structure your thoughts, trying to structure your mind, trying to structure your home. Every little counts. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If you start organizing things in the home, you'll find that the energy starts to change. You know, that the art of feng shui, okay? Things start to flow better. You know, dirt, demons, negative energy, it festers in clutter. So I feel like for some of you, you need to clean up your act, or you need to clean up your life. Or again, this could be what you're telling someone. You could be telling a child this as well. Maybe like this is your younger brother or your younger sister, and you keep telling them like, listen, I keep warning you. I keep telling you not to do certain things. So maybe this person is saying, do you know what? I need to stop acting childish. I'm of a certain age now. I need to kind of just get focused. So I either feel like somebody is listening to you here, or somebody is realizing that they don't listen, and that's why they are in situations that they're in, because they take everything personal. Okay, we have I am a team player that wanted to come out. Yeah, so somebody kind of wants to work as part of a team now. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck we got I am healthy. So like I said, somebody, if this is like someone's mental health, I feel like, because, you know, if you tell a crazy person they're crazy, they don't think that they're crazy. So I feel like, not to say that you're crazy, I'm just using that as an example. I feel like somebody's mental health isn't up to par here, but they have a hard time hearing that. Like somebody could suffer from mood swings. They could have bipolar, or I want to say BP, which is like bipolar, but I think BP, borderline personality disorder, stems from childhood traumas. It's an external disorder, not an external disorder. It's a disorder that you develop through external factors like neglect or childhood traumas or experiencing something, or if your parents had bipolar. Bipolar is attached to your emotions. It's very similar. I mean, you can do all your research, okay, because I'm like really interested in the mind and shit. I've been studying psychology and things for like years, so but I can't remember exactly, but I know that they're very similar, but one is an emotional disorder and one is brought on by things that have happened to them. Okay, so but if it's not that, somebody could just, you know, maybe somebody's really in tune with the moon. You know, when you're really intuitive and you're really attached to the universe, you can come across as a bit bipolar because you're just you're connected to nature. And so, you know, nature has seasons, it changes. You may be one of those people where you change with the seasons, okay? But I feel like, you know, somebody wants to clean up their act here. They want to get more healthy. Somebody also could be telling you something about your health. So this could be your physical health as well. So I'm hearing that you need to listen, or you're finding like a natural way in order to heal yourself and it's working. Yeah, underneath that we have I am receiving messages from the ancestors, and then I am powerful. Exactly. So I feel like your ancestors are really trying to get to you here. Now, if this isn't physical or mental health, this could be like somebody who is a spiritual practitioner. Okay, like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like you're a healer. You try to help people. You're trying to heal the community. But, you know, when you're in that type of role, people don't listen. Like, it's just as simple as that. And sometimes it can be really frustrating. You know, people like to attack you as the messenger all the time. But I feel like for some of you, some people are healing, and you know, that is because of you, and you should feel really proud of yourself that you are actually helping people to heal, or someone is really helping you to heal, and you could be feeling really proud. Somebody may want to like collaborate with you. Sorry, I'm supposed to do it this way. Somebody may want to collaborate with you or support you, or you've got like a team behind you, or this is your spiritual warriors here to kind of help you to kind of you know, organize something. Okay, for some of you this could be a business that you're building as well. Okay, I feel like you could be getting downloads about what you want to start, but I feel like you need to express, or you need to say something, or you need to stand up to somebody. Like this could be something to do with like the workplace. Maybe you're experiencing workplace bullying, or you're being hazed of some kind, or everybody in the workplace like is the same or acts the same, but you kind of outshine these people. So it's kind of like, you know what, I don't even want to work with you lot because you lot don't know how to work as part of a team. I'm going to go off and do my own thing. And then when you go off, everybody's like, oh, okay, you know what, we'll support you, we'll be with you, we need you. Okay, so I feel like people really look up to you. You know your shit, you know your stuff, or you help people to organize. Maybe you're like a financial advisor, or a coordinator of some kind. Okay, so yeah, I'm just thinking, should I pull a third card? No, I shall not. Oh, okay. So where's my other deck? So please clarify, I am structured and organized. Oh, okay. So we have the hopeless romantic, and once again, we have the healer. Okay, so for some of you, now I'm getting Emperor vibes here, so definitely could be dealing with an Aries, does not have to be. I want to say a Libra or a Taurus, okay, or a Cancer again. But yeah, I feel like for some of you now, this could be something to do with a loving situation. There could be somebody that, like I said, I feel like maybe you try to tell somebody about a loving situation, or you try to tell somebody who you love about something and they didn't listen to you. Now this person sees that you're right, and now they want to kind of work on the relationship. They want to build something from the start up, or they want to start again. They want to start fresh. They want to heal the energy between you and them. I feel like maybe you have really helped somebody. You've elevated somebody spiritually. I feel like this full moon has really kind of allowed this person to kind of see the importance of your role in their life, or what you bring to the table. And I feel like this person has been waiting a long time to say what it is that they need to say, and they're getting to their breaking point with the listen to the messages here, okay? Because I kind of just feel like this person is continuously getting downloads about you, or getting dreams about you, or guessing dreams having dreams about you, okay? Now for others of you, I feel like you may have told somebody about a romantic situation. Maybe you're telling someone that you're a hopeless romantic. You kind of you live in a bit of la la land when it comes to romance. Your expectations are too high, or you need to kind of let go or to release something. And this person is like hell bent on healing something from somebody from their past, but they're trying to work out, well, why are we not getting back together, or why is something not going on? There could be like a third party situation going on here, or it's because this person themselves are not healed. So because they're not healed, their relationships are always going to be or maybe you're telling someone like, the secret is just heal yourself, and then the situation will turn out exactly how you want it, okay? So I'm getting different strokes for different folks. Gorgeous energy. We have the beauty queen, and then we have the babe magnet at the bottom of the deck. Gorgeous energy. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like for some of you, if this is anything to do with your physical health, I feel like you look really beautiful. You look really gorgeous. A lot of people want your attention. You're attracting a lot. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to listen to the message. Whatever message or whatever download you're getting from spirit, you're going to listen. And because of that, a beautiful change is coming. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I feel like for some of you as well, maybe you're really attractive, so it's hard for people to take you seriously, or it's hard for people to listen to you because of the way that you look. Okay, you're surrounded by people that have superficial mindsets, so do you know what I mean? Or maybe your beauty is what makes people listen to you, so there's that. Okay, but I feel like you have a beautiful team here, or you've got a beautiful you've got beautiful support, or there's people around you that are really supporting and helping you to grow, or helping with a business. Now somebody may want to work as part of a team with you when it comes to something to do with love and beauty. This could be something to do with the beauty industry, or somebody kind of just feels like you are a beautiful person, and they kind of want to work something out with you, or they want to work together with you, because I feel like you add beauty and vibrancy to a situation. Somebody knows that you attract attention with the babe magnet here, okay? So gorgeous energy. So yeah, because these two are like the feminine and the masculine of each other in this deck, okay? So I feel like something here is like a perfect match. But I feel like for some of you, if you're attracting this person, I'm hearing like, yeah, allow somebody to come towards you as well. Attracting and not chasing, because I feel like somebody may want to ask you something, or they may want to approach you. This person can't stop thinking about you. I feel like this person thinks you're absolutely gorgeous, or this is how you're viewing someone, and you want to say something to this person, or somebody really wants to say something to you. It's kind of like, can we work things out? I feel like somebody is also just bored with everyone else. I feel like somebody does the same thing, or workplaces, everybody does the same type of role, or even if like you could be like in a competitive industry where everybody's doing the same thing, but you stand out, you do something differently. So someone is going to see that, okay? Or you listen. I feel like for some of you, you actually take advice. You could have like a boss or someone that's telling you what to do, and you're actually taking their advice and everything into consideration. And someone's just like, do you know what? That's what I really love about you, is that you actually listen to me. Okay? So you may have like a team of people, or support, or a friend, or a romantic interest that just listens to what you say. They don't question you. It's not like, okay, well, you're right about that, but you're wrong about that. It's like, no, bitch, I'm connected, and everything I say is facts, period. Okay? And I feel like as a result of somebody listening to you, this is what happens in their life. They become more beautiful. Things in their life become more beautiful, or they get exactly what they want. So that's really gorgeous energy, okay? Because I wasn't sure where those messages were going. Okay. But yeah, for a romantic sense, someone really wants to be with you. Okay. I feel like as well, maybe you were dealing with someone that was kind of like going through something, and they've kind of like healed and they fixed themselves up to kind of match you and to match your energy, if that makes sense. Okay, so with the tarot, yeah, the Hanged Woman here, and then the Two of Wands. Yeah, so we got Aries energy very strong here. Okay, so I want to say Aquarius as well, but for some of you, I feel like, you know, you have seen something from a different perspective, or you're really enlightening, or you're very enlightened. Okay, like I said, I feel like somebody here has kind of like realized the importance of love, Venusian energy, or importance of you being in their life, or they've learned what the meaning of like operating from the love frequency is. And this is allowing somebody to make good decisions and good choices. Again, detachment, letting things go from the past, or taking accountability for certain things and going towards their future. Or somebody is coming towards you. Someone is making a decision to come towards you, or this is you, okay? I feel like for some of you, you have sacrificed a lot as well, okay? So you're going to be rewarded for that, okay? Because I feel like the universe wants you to kind of hang there for a minute and just sit and just think about something. But I feel like whatever message has come towards you, it's been received, or somebody has received something. Also, for some of you, you may have like a telepathic connection with someone and you're wondering like, can they hear me? They can hear you. They can hear you. Okay, all right, so what's going on here? Yeah, look, listen, these two cards wanted to come out, but I'm going to put them back. In fact, 3. Scorpio, Gemini. Did we not mention these signs before? So like I said, the Tower moment here, this confusion, somebody kind of living in their own reality with the 7 of Cups energy. And, you know, somebody's kind of like had a eureka moment. Maybe they're going to break their silence, or maybe they've understood something, or somebody wants to break some kind of pattern. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but I just want one cards. Thank you. Gorgeous energy. We have the 10 of Cups here. So again, that Pisces energy, Aries again, or it could be another fire sign, Leo or Sagittarius. But yeah, confirmation from the universe. Good news is coming to you. Okay. I also feel like somebody wants to say something. It's a very passionate and fiery message because it's the Page of Passion here. Okay. Could be somebody younger or about a child, but I feel like, you know, happiness is yours. Beauty is yours. Or somebody looks at you and this is what they see. I feel like something is going to turn out really amazingly well as well, especially if it's something to do with like artistry, music, okay, or something decorative. This could be a home. Somebody also could be fantasizing and looking at you, wondering what it would be like to have a family with you. I feel like somebody kind of just feels like you are perfect for them, or you're a perfect fit for something, okay? Or like I said, you have done the work, and so you're going to be attracting abundance, success, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that's really, really beautiful energy. Or this is what somebody wants to kind of like offer to you after really kind of thinking something through, or really kind of understanding something here, okay? So gorgeous energy. So yeah, look out for them downloads. Okay, pay attention. Okay, somebody may message you. I feel like as well, somebody's afraid. Like I said, someone has a lot that they want to say and they're afraid of how it's going to turn out. But I'm getting like positive thoughts, positive mind. Okay, I feel like it's just somebody kind of just needs to be honest here. But the key to this situation here is truly working on yourself, or truly paying attention to the divine, which I feel like a lot of people have done here. Or at least this is what this person may want to say to you. They may want to tell you that they've really been working on themselves, they've really understood things. Or like I said, I just feel like you've really helped for someone to kind of see something from a different perspective. So look, the 5 of Pentacles wanting to fall out there on top of the 10 of Cups, yeah, and the 4 of Cups. So yeah, I kind of just feel like there's someone just realized that they kind of missed out on opportunity with you, and they're kind of just feeling empty and alone and lost. But you know, I didn't shuffle, so we're not going to take that. Please clarify the Hanged Woman. Gorgeous energy, guys. We have the 3 of Cups, and then we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you know, in the traditional 8 of Cups card, she's walking away, but in this card, she's walking towards the moon. Okay, it's the crescent moon at that. So you know, there is like a change that's going on here. Okay, she doesn't have a head, so this to me shows that this person has left their ego behind. okay, and they're facing their emotions head on. They're not sure what's going on. They can't really see what's going on, but they're listening. They're going within. They're listening to the messages. They're listening to their intuition. They're listening to their emotions, but they are balanced. When you are balanced, you can pay attention to what your body and your emotions and your heart is saying. When you're all over the place, that's when we do destructive things. So I feel like someone has to go back and face their emotions. Somebody has to face you. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile with you here, okay? I feel like somebody sees that you're being celebrated, but there's only one person in this card. So I feel like somebody celebrates you, okay? Or somebody's like really happy with you, or they want to make you really happy, okay? I feel like as well, you've been doing something on your own. You've been celebrating yourself. And so it's time for you to kind of reap your rewards. I feel like you face those emotions that a lot of people run away from. You're ready to face this, or somebody's ready to face you. Somebody's like, listen, I want to come to you. I want to talk. I want to settle this. Again, you receiving a lot of support and accolades. Okay, so really, really gorgeous energy. Please clarify the 10 of Cups. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands wanting to come out again. And this is kind of like my Queen of Wands card. Queen and King of Wands, my attractive card. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're confident, you're attractive, you're in your power right now, or you're feeling really empowered, or people just really, really look up to you. But somebody really wants you and they're going to take action towards you, because I feel like someone kind of just feels like you are a beautiful person, or you're a beautiful designer, or you have beautiful abilities, okay? So gorgeous energy. So yeah, so this is about confidence. Someone needs to be confident here. Okay, yeah, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's that offer coming in, which is coming from the Babe Magnet here. So I feel like, yeah, with the Lovers here, I choose you. You see how there's a boy and a like man in this? So I feel like someone is choosing to grow up. Okay, they're looking up to the sun. This person realizes that they follow their ego a lot. Okay, so it's like someone has to kind of heal their inner child here. This person's always also realizing that you are God's child. You are the chosen one. Okay, so it's almost like with that red ball, it's like someone's offering you, like, you know, to me, that's kind of like Mars. Someone's kind of like offering you stability here, or their passion. Okay. But yeah, somebody wants to come in with the truth, even though this is the Cups energy. He's got the sword here. So I feel like this is like true emotions, or this is like a communication. Somebody wants to tell you and express to you that they love you, or they like you, or that they're sorry. Okay. I'm also getting something about your voice as well. Like someone likes your voice, or they like the way that you articulate things. Okay. So gorgeous energy. Okay, so let's see. So we have, yeah, the infant. Okay, so child. Okay, and then, yeah, demon. So, yeah, I feel like someone has got, like, dark energy from the past, or maybe they thought they had, like, a demon child. Like, I don't know, but I feel like there's, like, a toxic attachment that you may have with the past, or with something that happened to you as a child, and I feel like that's going to be healed. Okay, I also feel like for some of you, you're just innocent, or somebody sees you as innocent. Maybe somebody kind of felt like you were toxic, or you were demonic, or they were addicted to you. But I kind of just feel like that's not really the case. I feel like you're just fun, you're vibrant, you're creative. You're here to kind of just bring vibrancy and creativity to somebody's life, and to kind of help them to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, and I feel like somebody really kind of loves you for that. Or you make somebody feel youthful. Okay, or somebody's inner child like really does love you. Okay, yeah, and then we have the world's in your hands here. So yeah, I feel like somebody may want to offer you the world, but I feel like for some of you, like, you're really creative. Okay, you see how she's holding this energy ball here? So you can create the life that you want as long as you pay attention, okay? And then we have, yeah, courage at the bottom of the deck. So again, like I said, I feel like this is about being courageous, being brave, going after what you want, being confident was the word that I used. And underneath that card, we have paradise, heaven. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So, you know, somebody either needs to be brave to come towards you. You could be dealing with somebody that's far away from you. Or maybe this is a lot of people, like I said, if you're a spiritual practitioner of some kind, people feel like you really heal them. And so, you know, you attract people from all around the world. You help people to feel confident and brave and step into their power, okay? Or maybe you work at a hospital or a nurse or something like that. Okay, it says you need to have more fun and, yeah, do what makes you happy. Okay, so happy times are coming. And, yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like somebody kind of brings fun into your life. Or it's time for you to reap the rewards because, like I said, you've done the work. Okay? For some of you as well, you may be pregnant, or you may be finding out that you have a child, or there's someone, your child could be passing some kind of exam or something like that. You're celebrating something to do with a child here, okay? Or happiness is just coming towards you. Okay, fun times because you've been structuring, you've been organizing. I also feel like somebody wants to make you feel like not like a child, but somebody wants to do something fun with you as a means of showing their token of love. Oh, and it says you need to cuss a bitch out. Okay, well, that was unexpected, and it's time to treat yourself. It's at the bottom of the deck. And then, yeah, underneath that, you need to be more loving. And then, yeah, who don't heal will feel. So, yeah, I feel like maybe, again, for some of you, you could be really feisty as well. And somebody likes that. Maybe somebody likes the fact that you can express yourself. Maybe this is you telling someone, you know what, you need to do this and you need to do that. And you need to do it exactly how the fuck I said to do it, if you want your happiness to come through. And exactly what you say, it pans out. And this person likes this. I also feel like somebody is afraid to approach you because they think you're going to cuss them out, but I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like somebody kind of just needs to overcome their fear of like rejection, or overcome their fear of something going on, or somebody appreciates that you tell them the truth even when it hurts. Like, I feel like somebody just finds that really sexy. Okay, or this person may want to apologize for saying something mean to you. Okay, so it says, all actions have consequences. I will be mindful of all my thoughts and deeds today. Exactly. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it says energy. I am grateful for this day. My energy is fun and calm. I feel filled with love and positivity. So I don't have my glasses. I send out positive vibes and get more in return. I'm so happy. Okay. So yeah, positivity. So you send out positive thoughts, you get positivity back. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, we have power. Yeah, some of you are very powerful. I feel like someone is recognizing how powerful you are. Yeah, and be you. Be the powers of the universe. Someone is recognizing your power. Maybe somebody thought you were egotistical, or somebody didn't want to admit that you're always on point or whatever, but I kind of feel like you're just a beautiful person that brings beauty everywhere you go, and you know you're going to be rewarded for that. Okay, look at this. It says all seeing. Did I not just say some of you? I mean, you know what, I'm just so in tune, people. All seeing and power. I told you, you just be seeing, you just be knowing. It is what it is. Period. Okay. And then we have medicine woman at the bottom of the deck. So a lot to do with healing. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you heal people, or you found a natural way to heal something and it's working. Okay. Or somebody just wants to heal you. Or like I said, somebody's woke. Somebody has awoken. I feel like someone was asleep and you woke that bitch up. Okay. Now they're like, I can see. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, of course you can. And then it says create. Yeah, we create our life. You're creating something. You're a creative being. You're a creative person. Period. Somebody also wants to create something with you, or somebody really likes your talent. They really like your art. Somebody kind of just feels like you have a keen eye for seeing things. And so they want to use your talent, or they want to work with you and collaborate with you in some type of way. Okay, and it says clarity. Yeah, you bring clarity to people. Okay, and you just be knowing. You just be understanding. You are clear and precise. Okay, and then we have change, a beautiful change at that. Okay, all right, yes. Gorgeous energy. Gorgeous. Woo! Okay. My legs are hurting. I need to just wrap this up now. Look at this. Same cards keep coming out. Oh, okay. Well, this is what I saw first, create, but then envy was behind. So it says, don't let your talents go to waste. So 2 cards of create. Okay, so you are very creative. I feel like this is what somebody really loves about you. And envy, they're jealous, but what else is new? Hate is gonna hate. Yeah, I feel like people are jealous of your creativity, and they're jealous of your confidence, your creativity, okay? Your ideas. People are like, how do you come up with that? The divine, baby. And people could be jealous of your family, or jealous that, you know, somebody loves you. And people are most certainly jealous of your beauty. Okay, I feel like some of you are like natural beauties as well. You know, people be hating on the naturals. Okay, it just is what it is. And then we have festivities. It says a reason to celebrate. Yes, so you're gonna be a reason. You're gonna be a reason. There is a reason to celebrate. So congratulations. Okay, I'm looking for my angel deck. I didn't even mean to pull this. Okay. Is that the Hermit? I don't even remember what card this is. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. No, let's pull this one. What do the angels have to say about this situation? And then, yeah, composure. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, you have been grounding yourself. You've been grounded with your emotions, okay? That's that. And then we have ease and grace. Exactly. I feel like something is going to come towards you at ease. Or somebody needs to really compose themselves before they approach that. Okay, what do I say to collected? How do I really say this? But, you know, be fierce. Be brave. Be bold. Be confident. Something will heal, okay? You will get what you want in a situation, because I kind of feel like you're doing the work and you're listening, okay? So I'm just trying to see if there's any more decks. No, I didn't bring anything else because everything else is love decks. I've been doing like love readings. Okay, for those of you, again, if you're waiting for a reading tomorrow, because I can't do any more readings today, guys. I'm just, you know. It says knowledge is the greatest wealth one can have. Exactly. And I feel like that's what you have. You have so much knowledge. And I feel like it's intuitive knowledge. And it says to persist when everyone else would give up is the road to success. Exactly. So I feel like maybe for some of you, you keep doing something. You keep paying attention. You keep following your guides. You're not really giving up. When everybody else would complain, when everybody else would quit. I feel like somebody wants to know how you're so creative, or how you're so this, or how you learn to do this, that, and the third. I feel like because you just keep going. You just teach yourself how to do things. Somebody will do something. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's so challenging. I feel like you don't mind a challenge, or you understand that things take time, take patience, and take work. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's something that you're working on, whether it's a business, whether it's yourself, I feel like you just keep going, okay? Oh, I thought something was on my hair. I feel like you just keep going, and that's why you're going to be successful. Let the haters hate, man. People be hating because they're not prepared to do the work. This is kind of like, I don't know, somebody praying to the divine and saying, you know what, like, I'm really hungry. I really want to know how to like bake a cake, or I really need a cake. And then the divine gives them all the ingredients and they're like, ugh, well, where's the cake? Bitch, make the cake. Now they see you with a cake and they're hating, but it's like, well, the divine gave me the same ingredients and the same tools, but rather than me sitting there whining, bitching, and complaining, I made the cake. You didn't. You expected it to come, you know, you expected the finished product. That's not how shit works, bruh. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. But that was just an example. Okay? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now. I will see you in the next collective reading. Until we get to... What is the next? What are we in now? May. April, May, June. Until we get to June. Yeah, unless people start showing love to the May readings, I'm not going to be doing any more signs, okay? So we'll just be collective. So thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys in the next collective reading. Toodles!